once again to Starseed Rising 333. I'm glad you've tuned back into this channel. And if it's your first time, welcome. This is going to be a general collective reading. Whatever messages that come out, please take what resonates and leave the rest. I hope you are enjoying your week. I hope you're looking forward to the weekend. All right. And if you enjoyed this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. As usual, I want to use this deck, all right? And I'm going to be selecting one card from this deck to help keep the frequency and vibration high around this reading. My spiritual team wanted me to pick this for the collective, all right? It says, taking care of myself is a radical act of love, all right? Taking care of myself is a radical act of love, all right? Because the journey itself should be about love. It should be about self-care, all right? Seeing your that and believing that you're worthy, all right? You are loved, you are not alone, all right? If you do feel that way, you can always connect to the higher power, the divine, your spiritual team, all right, to surround you with love, all right, and to give you that enlightening spirit that you need in order to move forward with your life. Okay, if it requires healing, please do so. All right. It also is all about forgiving yourself, and in time, having the courage, all right, and the ability to forgive others who may have done you wrong. All right. Because the spiritual, or I should say life's journey itself, okay, whatever path you on, it should all be about healing, all right? It should all be about spiritual growth as well, and learning from our experiences. All right. Okay. Now, I just want to just before I start off, just to check to see what messages, all right, our spiritual team have for us. Okay, for the collective, I just want to just mention a few downloads, all right, I received. um Now I think the first download, okay, I got, it was that maybe a group of people or person could be in this sort of nine of wands, four of pentacles energy. Okay, nine of wands is all about being overburdened about something. They could also be somebody who is um, persevering, okay, over a situation. It could be to do with money, or it could be just that they, you know, it could be to do with a love relationship. It could be to do with a legal situation there. um it could be that maybe someone wants to leave a relationship, some type of break off some partnership, and whoever wants to leave, okay, is just finding it difficult to do so. Or maybe whoever they have dealings with, maybe this person doesn't want this other person to leave. Okay, you could be in that situation. Now, the thing with tarot oracle readings is all about energy, it's also timeless, and it's also non-gender. Okay, so it could be a distant past, it could be past, it could be what's going on now in the present, or it could be something that's going to happen later down the line. So it could be in the near future or distant future. All right. And also, um I did see in my mind's eye, okay, the Page of Cups. All right, so it could be a message. You might receive a message, okay, it could be something to do with love, money, all right. It could be to do with something else. But then I also see, like, I also saw, right, that this page of cups was given, or someone who is in that energy trying to give it to a queen of cups. All right, you might be in this energy. All right, and one thing again, I just need to remind you that these energies might not be just belong to you. Okay, it could belong to other people, people you associate with. All right, and I also I got a download this morning. All right. Now I'm going to be filming this. All right. On the 21st of March. All right. 2025. So I don't know when you're going to receive this or see this or hear this reading. All right. So I just want to just let you know. All right. But I also got a message. All right. That um someone or group of people are being deceptive and they're quite heartbroken because you walked away. If it's to do for a love relationship, okay, this person could have used some form of spell work or some binding spell or whatever, because uh these cards came into my mind's eye. And this person who you walked away from, it could be a group of people. All right, it doesn't always have to be a love situation. All right, it could just be a platonic or a work situation. I saw this card. I saw the devil card. Okay, this is from the goddess tarot deck. All right, I also saw the moon. Okay, the moon talks about hidden secrets. All right, the devil card can also represent a karmic, some form of karmic um relationship. All right, it doesn't, as I said, doesn't have to necessarily be a love situation. Okay, it could be to do with a business relationship, okay, or partnership. um and I also, in my mindset, I saw this card. Okay, and if you notice the expression of this woman, she's not very happy. So now, although okay, you could see coins on this card, but it doesn't necessarily mean, all right, it could be that someone is holding on to, want to hold on to something, hold on to an individual, money, whatever it is. All right. Okay, so take the energy as it resonates. And if you do, please don't forget as well to remember that um, the reading is all about energy. Whatever messages that come, please take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. So before I check on the energies around the collective, I just want to ask our spiritual team what they would like us to focus on, what they would like us to think about, remember, and consider. Okay, so I'm going to be using the energy oracle deck. So let's see what comes out. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what does the collective need to focus on today? What do they need to focus on today? All right, so some of you might be in this energy. When I see this picture here, it reminds me of the Queen of Cups. So you could be in this energy. All right, the Queen of Cups energy is all about somebody who is maybe a healer. All right, some or you could be going through some form of healing at the moment. Somebody who's quite intuitive, somebody who's quite compassionate. All right, it's on a number 44. All right, and when you add the two numbers, it talks about mastery, self mastery. You could be taking action, or you could also be uh sort of like being victorious, all right, over your accomplishments, all right, because that was the victory card, was the first card on this deck. All right, you could be someone very nurturing, very giving. All right, you could be a life path 8. All right, So let's see. And if you're not in that energy, you could always call on, Archangel Raphael, all right? If you're interested in working with angels to help you be in this energy, okay, to help you heal your heart, to open your heart to love, to joy, compassion, forgiveness, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what does the collective need to think about? What do they need to think about? Okay, we've got community here. Okay, so it could be to do with family, all right. It could be to do with members of the community, all right. Um, or it could be just that you probably need to connect with your spiritual team, the ancestors as well, who can help guide you in the right direction. All right, it's on a number 7. All right, so you could be a life path 7. Okay, and 7 in neurology talks about reflection, assessment, and knowledge. So you might be assessing a situation, you might be reflecting um on something, or to do with what's going on in your life. You could be gaining knowledge as well. All right, you can also or maybe you are connecting with your soul tribe as well, okay, to gain advice, maybe how to be more compassionate, more forgiving, all right, understanding um, what it is, why forgiving is important, because this is a step to healing, okay, from any heartbreak, trauma, pain we may have suffered, all right, in the past, or what we are experiencing now, okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what does the collective need to remember? What do they need to remember? Okay, we've got here cornucopia. Cornucopia. This is on the master number 11, but then again in Tarot Oracle readings, if it's a double number, we need to add the 2. All right. If it ends with a 0, then we just go with the number. Okay, the last number. All right. We have a number master number 11, but again, I'm going to be adding the 2 numbers. All right. But first of all, okay, some of you might be getting your wishes fulfilled. Okay, so this is what it means. All right. You could be your life. You could be a life path. The of the master number 11. All right. When you add the 2 numbers together, it gives you the number 2. And 2 talks about balance, partnership. All right, it also talks about duality. All right, you might be probably forming new relationships, or maybe healing from past relationships, I don't know. Okay, because you do have the community card here. All right. um or you could be walking away, because on the top of the deck you do have a um the garden and the gate. Okay, the garden and the gate, all right, is all about um uh being abundant, all right, being satisfied, but you want to explore, you want to go out there, um also taking the leap of faith. All right, if you notice that she's just standing before the gate, she might be sort of like a bit hesitant there, all right, to move forward. All right, but this is what this card means. It's all about like stepping out of your comfort zone instead of staying safe. All right, now it could be to do with a relationship, because you've got contract here. All right, Okay, you might be dealing with somebody who embodies this energy, man holding a coin. Now, when I look at this picture, it reminds me in the traditional tarot of King of Pentacles here. All right. Um, okay. Um, and at the bottom of the deck, you have door to personal healing and happiness. So you could be in a relationship with someone. It, as I said, it doesn't have to be a love relationship, and you are a bit hesitant. Um, okay, now this person, I could see magician and mirror here. So this person, I don't know, they could be doing some form of spell work so that to prevent you from walking away from the situation. But it's definitely some form of attachment here. All right. It could be some form of unhealthy attachment. All right, because if you notice, this woman is removing the mask, so maybe by walking away to the door to personal healing and happiness, you will be removing the mask, you know, not being a people pleaser, trying to please someone who is not probably making you happy. All right. And um if it is when it comes to go stepping into the unknown, um you could call on Archangel Michael to help you. All right, these are things that you can consider. All right, if you are in this sort of situation. All right, you can call on Archangel Michael, because Archangel Michael can cut the cords to anything that doesn't serve a higher purpose, cut the cords to people, places, or things. All right. Okay, so let's put up over here. Okay, so now I'm just gonna be checking to see what is going on around, what energies, what is happening. Okay, these energies might belong to either you or people around you or people you associate with. All right, so I'm gonna be using the Heal Yourself deck. All right, and see what comes out for the collective. Just give it a bit of a shuffle. Okay, so the first card that I wanted to go, it says dreams. Dreams. Okay, I've got soulmate. Okay, I've got sadness here. Okay. So I've got dreams, soulmate, sadness. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Okay. I've got here, have faith. All right. This one really wanted to come out. At the top of the deck, I've got family and tribe. All right. At the top of the deck, and then we've got here at the bottom, take off your masks. Okay. Now, the cards that's just come out from this deck, it could, these energies, all right, could belong to one person or group of people here. All right, so I'm going to be using the everyday witch. All right. I'll be using other decks as well, all right, to clarify um these cards, all right. So I'm going to be starting off with this one, dreams. Okay, so let's see. So maybe it could be that somebody you left behind or wanting to leave behind. It could be a soulmate, and this person probably, or maybe you are in this energy where you might be feeling sad to leave this person behind. It could be uh, a group of people. It could be to do with family members. All right. Um, Now these people that you could be leaving behind. All right, it could be that you were at one time maybe wearing a mask and you're now seeing the truth. You're being awakened about a situation. Um, because again, when you look at, just if I can find this card. Okay, if I refer back to the energy deck, all right, if you notice that she's chained to a pole or something like that on this picture, but she's holding a mask in her hand. Okay, so maybe she's, or it could be you, it could be somebody else is now, maybe they've, or you could have been awakened about a situation, um, and and you've taken that mask off, all right, or you discovered something about somebody and you're a bit hesitant, but at the end of the day, you might be worried. Maybe that's why sadness is here, um, to leave this situation, people, place behind, all right. But what the universe is saying, to have faith, okay, to take that leap of faith, to move forward, all right. But again, okay, and it could be as well because of this card drew my attention. You got cycles here, so some cycles are probably closing, or in order for you to, you probably need those. It could be necessary for you to do those steps to close out the cycle. All right, to whatever it is that's keeping you back from moving on to and walking through the door to personal happiness. Okay, all right. Yeah, walking away to personal healing and happiness. All right. Okay, so let's see. And as I said earlier, you can call on Archangel Michael, all right, to help you. Okay, so I'm going to be clarifying this card here, all right, where it says I want to get them mixed up here. Okay, where it says dreams, okay. You might be seeing people in your dreams. You might be having a lot of dreams. All right, at the present time, you might be receiving downloads through your dreams. 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 This card wanted to come about the float back. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so now this could be an individual. Okay, um, this okay. So somebody could embody the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe somebody wants to. You might be seeing this person in a dream. Maybe this person um soul or something might be trying to connect with yours, or maybe they want to offer you something, because you got Knight of Pentacles here, and then you got Ace of Pentacles. So it could be news about money, All right. Or it could be that maybe you are um receiving, it could be the Knight of Pentacles, all right, can also be maybe one of your spirit guides is trying to communicate with you here, okay? How you are able to manifest, because you've got the magician here. Now, the magician, all right, is we are all spiritual magicians, and we all have the tools, okay, buried within us, okay, and we need to just connect with the higher power, the higher source, the divine, to enable us, all right, to tap in to our higher self in order to bring this about. Okay, if you notice that she's got all the tools on hand to do that, we all of us can do, because we are all creators of our own reality. All right, so maybe it could be that or it could be that you've started a business, okay, and at the moment it's things are a bit slow, and maybe maybe you're getting downloads through your dreams how you can create this to be more prosperous, okay, because on top of this deck here you've got Queen of Pentacles, or it could be um someone trying to maybe someone you're not in contact with is trying to contact you, because I that's something that I've learned, that when we dream, like sometimes people's higher selves, okay, which is all to do with the soul, because the soul is very our dreams is very much connected to the language of the soul, all right? So and the our intuition is also part of that as well, our gut feeling. I do have Page of Wands here, so and as I said, it could be to do with what you're creating at the moment, because you've got Eight of Wands here and you've got Eight of Pentacles here, so you might be working very hard, but as I said, take the energy as it resonates. It could be that, as I said, somebody is maybe trying to or working very hard, maybe in a way to sort of manifest you. But if they are trying to offer you something, it is very, very slow. Okay, because Knight's energy is very slow. Um, this person could be stuck all in their head about a situation. If it's to do with they want to bring something to you, all right, somebody or group of people that you might have walked away from, okay, because you also got Six of Swords here, all right, and you got Seven of Swords. Maybe this person was very deceptive in the past, all right. So let me just use another um deck. So let me just see what I can use. Let me use So let's see. Okay, the first card that's coming out on from the Situation Love deck, it says Mask. Here. It says hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight, personify. So I don't know, maybe this person who wants to come back, they probably wearing a mask, could be a group of people. I don't know, maybe people you work with, or people you worked with in the past. It does say snake hair. Okay, it says competition and enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. So let's see. Let me just see if I can. This person could have been a karmic soulmate. Okay, because we've got the card soulmate here. It could be that this person is sad because you walked away, because you got sadness here. All right, so let's see. Dreams. Yeah, this wanted to come out. Yeah, Spirit is saying this was a karmic relation. Karmic relationship. All right, it was a karmic relationship. Um, it came sideways. Okay, so it could be that it maybe wanted to come reverse, or maybe you have still are connected some way with this person. But on top of this set of cards, it says ascending. So you probably learned your lesson because it says learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for a union, new phase. Okay, so you probably walked away or planning to or a bit hesitant to. All right, and if you have this person somehow feels have are feeling some form of loss, but this person was very deceptive. It could be a group of people, it could be a work situation here. um you've definitely cut ties if you have already. Okay, depending, just take the energy as it resonates because not everyone is on the same timeline. For some of you, you might have cut ties, and if you need to, you can, as I said, call on Archangel Michael. All right, this person could have been very codependent. All right, very controlling, very possessive. And this person could have some form of addiction as well. Okay, and also wearing a mask. So let me just. All right, let me just use another deck. Use this one. What lies beneath? Okay. This person could be keeping, or group of people could be keeping a secret. All right. Maybe you've told this person or group of people that you want to leave and they don't want to because they're feeling somehow, um, because they could be individuals, or maybe they could be people or a person that could be feeling very insecure. All right. um if you've already left, this person or group of people might be suffering some form of depression. All right. Let's see. Let's see. My dreams, my spiritual, dreams. Okay. If it is a love relationship, it could be some okay. This person is very promiscuous. Okay, because this card wanted to come out. It says sleeps around a hot free for all, sleeps. Okay. Or somebody could be this could be a third party situation, I don't know. All right. Maybe whoever you were with, this person could have been dreaming about somebody else. I don't know. Eh? Or if this person is appearing who you've left, you see them, you keep seeing them in your dreams. Okay, spirit is letting you know that this person is very promiscuous and they sleep sleeping around. Now, if it's a woman, okay, it could be this woman you see in your dreams, could be somebody who is maybe sleeping with your partner. All right. And if you've left this situation, this person feels shattered, feels somehow broken. All right. And basically this person was a fake. It could be a group of people, you've got fake friends. All right. And they could be angry because you've broken the contract, or you might be going through a divorce. All right. At this present time, you can have some, for some reason, I don't know, they They feel some form of betrayal because you walked away, or maybe that's how you feel, or maybe that's how you feel now, or it could be something that's happened in the past, okay, about this some form of betrayal that happened, but this because of deceit. Okay, this person was a traitor and not to be trusted. Okay, but it again, it could be a group of people. I don't know. Maybe it could be you. I don't know. So as I said, please take the energies, okay, how it resonates, all right? All right, so this could be a continuation, okay, of what's come out. So I'm just going to be clarifying soulmate here. So let me just use the tarot. These people, let's clarify soulmate. Let's clarify soulmate. Okay, so we've got three of wands. Okay, three of wands. So this person, maybe hoping, okay, maybe they could be doing some form of spell work here, all right, or it could be that yeah, because maybe they want to express something to you, all right, um maybe they in some form of self-doubt. Maybe this person has created obstacles in the past. Maybe they're planning to, okay, which is going to limit you in some way. You could have walked away from this situation because you've got Five of Wands here. Five of Wands energy talks about conflict. All right. Let's see. Um, maybe you've walked away from the situation and they are in this energy, but as I said, um, because you've got Nine of Swords, okay? So Nine of Swords talks about someone who is having sleepless nights, all right? Okay. Someone who is having sleepless nights, worried, um, they're probably not giving up on this sort of connection as well, because you've got Two of Wands here, all right? Um, because Two of Wands does talk about if you have a media platform, okay, they might be, I don't know, looking, watching, spying. Yeah, they probably feel, or it could be a group of people, it could be friends. They probably, if you've walked away from that situation, they probably feel uh somehow left out in the cold because you've got Five of Pentacles here. You could be a High Priestess or embody this energy. Okay, it's non-gender. So if you are a man watching this, you could also embody, because you all embody masculine and feminine energies, all right? You got Ace of Swords here, so this is the truth, all right? Um, you could be at the moment in this energy, Nine of Pentacles energy, someone who is quite relaxed, healed, or going through some form of healing, quite content. All right. And you could be quite fortunate because you've got Wheel of Fortune here. All right. As well. Okay. So let me just use another deck to clarify this soulmates card. Okay. Let's see this one. Let me use this one. It's called Broken Mirror Oracle Cards. Let's see what's. Okay, this person, or if it's a group of people, but this could be current energy. Okay, so they could be feeling guilty, but it says no communication. So maybe you're not hearing from this person or people, group of people. It could be a work situation, or as it does say that it was a toxic connection. Okay. Um, you could have walked away because you probably felt sick and tired um of these cycles. You're probably over it. You've already made a decision. All right. But these people are probably still determined. It could be one individual. You could have been married to this person or have some form of commitment. It does say toxic love here, drama, addictions, love, hate, relationship. Okay. In other words, this was a karmic relationship here or connection. All right. Let me just use this one, message of love. Let's see what comes out. Okay, somebody could be confused, all in their head. It says, confusion, I feel unclear about where we stand. So maybe this person, there could be some form of unfinished business. You could be in this energy because it says here, new chapter, I am trying to move on. Okay. This person could be very indecisive because you got, I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. All right. And you got her reveal. I want to tell you the truth. So, maybe that's why if you are seeing this person in your dream, maybe they want to tell you something, but they just don't have the strength to. Okay. And this person could be very overwhelmed about the situation because you got overwhelmed here. Maybe they might want to contact you because you got conversation here. I want to call you and hear your voice. So I don't know. It's up to you. What you want to do. Everyone has a free will, okay? All right. So let's see. I'm going to be clarifying this card, this one. Okay. It says sadness. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so this is the card I'm clarifying now. All right. just give it another. Okay. Holy Spirit, will please clarify sadness. Holy Spirit, will just please clarify sadness. Okay, we've got 8 of Wands. Okay. So maybe this person feels somehow frustrated. Okay, they might be experiencing setbacks. This person could also be somebody very unstable. All right. Um, you could be in this energy, the star energy. Or maybe you could be someone, okay, who have somehow um, walked out of a situation. You've taken the action to walk out of out of a situation, okay, where there was no equal give and take, because you got 6 of Pentacles here, right? And the star card also represents healing, okay, from maybe a situation. As I said, there was no give and take, or maybe in a situation, because you got 6 of Wands as well. Maybe you were putting a lot of energy, time, effort into something or to someone. Okay, it could be love, because if you notice that the lady, she's giving, it looks like a rose to this person. So maybe you were giving so much of yourself, all right, and you probably decided to, or you were not, and also you weren't happy in that situation, and by walking away, all right, or if you just had some form of realization, okay, that it wasn't worth you being in this position, this relationship, okay, and you felt unhappy, all right, because you've got the Tower here, or by maybe walking away from um this situation, or maybe if you do, it's going to create a tower, okay, for certain individuals. Okay, because you've got 5 of Wands, and 5 of Wands does talk about conflict. Okay, so maybe you are walking away or thinking about walking away from a situation here where it's just leaving you depressed, having sleepless nights. Because if you notice on this card, all right, this 9 of Swords card, you could see the sun in the background, all right, and you've got on the windowsill, there's a bird. So you might be receiving this, you probably received some form of enlightenment, okay, from the divine, from your from the ancestors, okay, because birds are used by the spiritual realm to send us messages, all right, and maybe through your dreams, you've received a message to say, like, in order for you to be happy, all right, that, or to move away from people who are creating sadness in your life. Okay, you've got 5 of Swords here on this deck, so it could be up to 5 people. Okay, it could be a work situation. As I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be to do with family. Okay, you might have received this message or be enlightened about doing something, or to walk away, um, maybe after a full moon, because you got the moon here, or maybe you're seeing what's, or got some form of clarity as to what people were doing to help you, encourage you to move away from a situation. And as a result, if you have done that, taken that action, because you got 6 of Swords, okay, 6 of Swords talking about walking away. You probably have done that, and you're now in this energy, the Empress energy, all right, and you're probably in a hermit mode. You could be quite happy because you got the Hermit there, You could be in some form of solitude, at peace, at peace of mind. Because 10 of Cups talks about happiness here. Okay, you might be celebrating your life. You could have found your soul tribe. You got 3 of Cups. Okay, or you could have walked away from a group of people. Because you got 3 of Cups here. It could be family, or it could be just a work situation here. Okay, you could also be again embodying the High Priestess energy, so you could have used your intuition as well. Okay, as taking like paying attention to what's coming to you in dreams, or to be able to make that decision so you could be happy in your life. Okay, so let me just use the panther and see what comes up. Yeah, maybe you were in a situation, okay, um and at the beginning, all right, if you've already walked away from the situation, and maybe you were unable to see um what was causing the problem because you got blind hair. You could be quite victorious, triumphant now because obviously the Empress card came out, because you've got triumph, success, victory, achievement. Okay, this could be part of your destiny because you got the fate card here, and then you've also got calm hair. All right, so you might be at peace with yourself, um probably because you've moved away from conflict. Okay, there could be things going on around a work situation, could be to do for marriage, or it could be to do with family. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, let me use the what lies beneath. Let me see what. Just clarify sadness. Well, this person could be quite dramatic, or people who you've left behind. Okay, maybe when you've confronted them, it could be to do with that this person could maybe may have been unfaithful, because I could see very that maybe this person was having a few I think it's called rendezvous. Okay, fake friends wanted to come up. um Maybe they tried to get rid of evidence that they probably didn't have someone on the side. You got bugaboo. You could have walked away because you were tired of drama. Okay. Or you could have just found out because it says a situation's about to explode, shit's about to pop off in flames. Okay. It could be that you probably found out this person had someone on the side because it says private relationship here. So you could be in this sadness energy because you found out that this whoever it was being very deceitful. Let me just use the it's not situation deck. Let me use the situation love and see what comes out. sadness. Yeah. Yeah, you probably was sad about maybe giving a lot of love but not receiving. All right. In whatever you gave to this person, you didn't get the same thing in return. It could be a group of people, all right. Again, this came out snake. All right, look over your shoulder. Maybe they now hoping they want to somehow meet up to talk about this situation. This could have been a sort of a twin flame connection. Because you got twin flames here, but this person definitely was a false twin flame. Um, you're probably now, you might be going, you might be over this, okay, and now have a positive mindset and able to manifest. You might be, somehow quite abundant after this situation, all right. And you found your self-worth and value, probably still taking time to heal, all right. And you've also received clarity and truth about the situation here, all right. And definitely it could be because this person, people, family members, it depends on your situation, they definitely were wearing masks, okay. Spirit wanted me to take this, so definitely you could have walked away from this person, place, um or people, after having a tower moment, because this card, they want me to take this card, okay. It talks about shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation, okay. If you want a spiritual path, maybe you're going through that process now, okay. Because it goes on to say dragonfly, light hearted, being able to adapt, finding out change, things coming to light, and maybe you've healed from this situation, okay. Use broken. Let me use this. I'm using the broken mirror oracle and see what comes out. Sadness, sadness. Yeah, you probably closed out this cycle with, if it's with a work situation, with family, with an individual, whoever they were. Okay, this person, place, depends who they are. If it's an individual or group of people, they were quite childish. Okay, this relationship was very one-sided. All right, they could be still contacting you by phone because you got unknown caller. Okay. Um, some of them might be unemployed. Probably they want to contact you to express how they feel. Okay, but then you got this one, a double life, liar, deception in another relationship. Okay, and it could be an ex, because it says unfaithful, love triangle, ex in question. Even though they may want to contact you to reconcile their differences, getting back together. Again, it's up to you what you want to do. All right, I'm just going to clarify the last card. Okay, where it says have faith. So probably you need faith, okay, to help you move away from this situation. Okay, so I'm going to be clarifying this card, have faith. Okay. I don't want it to come out. Please clarify, have faith. Okay, so we've got clarifying, have faith. I've got the Lovers. So this could be a love relationship. Okay, I've got the Hangman here. All right, the Hangman. Whoever you've walked away, okay, this person probably feels that somehow, as I say, could be a group of people. Maybe they feel that by you not being among them anymore, it's sort of like a miss opportunity. Um, maybe they refusing to accept, okay, that is over, okay, or you could have let go from this, had the faith, found the faith to let go, okay, of a group of people. It could be two people or more. It could be to do it for work scenario. um you've managed to let go. You probably see this as, you know, like sort of like a life lesson, because we all had to learn from our experiences. All right, you've probably taken a looking at things from a higher perspective. Maybe you've already done that, okay, and because that's why maybe the Sun card is here. We've been enlightened, and which, or the energy has helped you to see things from a higher perspective. Okay, you could have met someone already because you got here Two of Cups here. um you also have Nine of Cups. Okay, so Nine of Cups, okay, energy is all about good luck, happiness, abundance. But it could also be, all right, it could be that you just feel at peace with yourself, because Two of Cups energy, all right, is all about, it's about balance. All right, it's all about being in tune with yourself, okay, balancing both the masculine and feminine energies. All right, that you're probably at peace. Because you also have Four of Wands energy here, okay, which okay, Four of Wands energy, which talks about represents home. All right, a stability. You could be just celebrating your, all of your achievements. Okay. um you know, have grown from whatever experiences that you had regarding that situation. But also, what spirit, also my spiritual team you know, want to just you know what they just said, it says that if you have faith to move away, okay, from this situation, is going to lead you, okay, to being happy, could lead you also to you know, to some form of prosperity, abundance, also where you can also enjoy being in some form of spiritual union, okay, because you do have the Two of Cups there, okay. And again, you know, like you have Four of Wands here, which can lead to um stability, okay, because the Sun talks about happiness, it talks about good fortune, all right, as well. But you just need to take that leap of faith, all right, to move away from anything, whether it's a person, place, or thing that doesn't serve your higher purpose, that doesn't make you happy, all right. And that's why you got soulmate, all right, as well as but it could also be soulmates, karmic soulmates, all right. That's, you know, people. Okay, it could be a thing, a relationship with a thing, all right. Doesn't always have to be a platonic. It could be a love situation here that's leaving you sad, all right. That's why you had the very early on the energy depth where it talks about you see the girl at the gate, all right. It's all about maybe leaving behind what no longer serves you, what that's not making you happy. Okay. Let me just use, this one. Let me use this one, broken mirrors. Let me use the broken mirrors there and see what comes out. Yeah. So for some of you, you've probably walked away, okay? You've cut ties, just fed up with this individuals, okay? Okay, this person probably wanted you to compromise, okay? Because you got conflict resolution, compromising, making amends, okay? Yeah. Now, you know, you could be somehow spiritually attacked. Okay, maybe this person could be using some form of spell work because you got spiritual attack, maybe because they're receiving the, you know, maybe receiving karma for bad karma for what um because of whatever they did to you. There could have been some form of divine intervention regarding this situation. Okay, that's what is on this card. All right, you probably moved away. You're loving on yourself, taking back control of yourself, finally being happy, right? Okay, this person probably now feels guilty, ashamed because of what they did. It could be a group of people. At the at the bottom of this deck, it says toxic people, addictions, bad advice, wrong crowd. So definitely it was a wrong crowd to be in or among. Let me use the pound and see what comes up. Okay, these people could be quite furious because you moved away from them. Um, they probably could be, they could have caused a lot of disturbances, okay, um, in your life. It could be two people, it could be a couple. Um, Spirit is saying to be very cautious if you want to take these people back, reconnect with these people. Okay, they could be quite determined, all right, because you've got gold here. They could be probably planning, um, seeing how they can, strategizing how to come back into your life or how for yeah, to reconnect. But you've got death here. The death card is here to say that these cycles have come to an end. They may be praying, hoping that you come back to them, okay, because they could see you someone who was very good, quite peaceful, but Spirit is saying stop, yeah, not to. If you do take them out, they're going to cause some form of a stagnation in your life, all right. Let's see. Let me use the situation love oracle. See what comes out. Okay. Now, if you are in this situation, okay, or if you do face this situation, because as I said that energy, as I said earlier on, that tarot oracle reading is all to do with energy. It's also timeless, so it could be something that's going to may happen, okay, could or may happen, all right. And if you are in this situation, you need to sort of have that positive mindset, all right, in order for you to move away, all right. Or if you do move away, again, if you do move away, it's going to help you have, okay, a positive mindset, because as Albert Einstein said, okay, you cannot live or have a positive life with a negative mind. All right, everything is vibration. All right, so if these people or person or whatever it is of a low vibration, or a low frequency or energy, you are not able to, it will cause stagnation. It will create limitations in your life. That's why abundance is here. And if you have, all right, these people are probably heartbroken. They feel deeply hurt, sad, feeling lost, grieving, in this some form of despair because of the breakup. All right. It could be, as I said, it could be some form of a commit. I mean, attachment did come up. Okay, attachment, contract. I did see contract on the energy at the top of the energy um deck. All right, because you got engagement ring, higher commitment to the partnership and union, or it could be that you completed a cycle with these people and you are going to be going into some form of spiritual union if you're on a spiritual path or religious path, or it doesn't really matter. Okay, it could be that you probably just met somebody you're about to, um, but definitely it says that go with the snake, charmed or use unable boundaries. So um, you've probably could be that you've already created healthy boundaries. That by having taken that faith, going into the unknown, taking that leap of faith to create healthy boundaries. Um, to move away from people that doesn't no longer serve your highest good. Okay, you could be quite very happy at this moment. Okay, it says paradise, happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. So it could be that you now created new relationships with new people. It could be that members of your soul tribe, all right. It could be a partner, all right. um and again, you obviously, by doing that, you somehow feel worthy. Okay, you also healing, and also you appreciating what the universe has to offer you, what life has to offer you. Okay, and you've also received clarity and truth regarding this situation. Okay. Okay, so let's see what other. I'm going to be using your feelings are valid to see what comes up, okay, regarding this situation here. The first card on the deck, it says resentment. So some people probably feeling somehow some form of resentment, or that could be the energy towards you because you felt or have the self confidence. Okay, some people might be ashamed. All right, they might by walking away, they probably had chance to reflect. It could be you. Okay, you might be loving on yourself. All right. Some people might be somehow um, are sorrowful of what they did. They could probably feel fed up with their life. They could be living in fear. All right. They could have intrusive thoughts, being very overwhelmed. Okay. Some of them, as I said earlier on, that they could somehow feel brokenhearted because you walked away. They could be suffering some form of anxiety. The, this could have been a very traumatic um, situation for you, but you were quite hopeful. Okay, you're probably paying attention to your dreams. You could be healing at this present moment. Okay, all right. So, all right. So, what I want to do is I'm going to be calling on the Orishas, all right, and see what messages okay they have for the collective. It could be to do with this situation, or could be to do with something else. I don't know. So let's see. So I'm going to be using this deck. It's called um, African Gods. Okay. All right. So let's see what message. Okay. Okay. This God wanted, yeah, they wanted me to take this one. It says here, and this is from the god Dorisha Alafaya. It says, no harm can hurt those who live in peace with themselves. All right. So just put this on a stand. This is on a number 31. Okay, gives you, I should say, the number 4, which is all about is to do with structure, stability. All right, so let's see. Because by being stable, it will give you the ability, the energy that you need to bring about more blessings. Okay, help you feel more stable in your life. Okay, it goes on to say here, so that it says, have you ever asked yourself what you need to live in peace under the positive influence of Odu Alafaya? It is time to reflect on your deepest desires and urges, seeking the sincere answer to the question. After all, only by understanding the motivation behind each of your desires and goals will you be able to understand what's missing so they can be achieved and finally celebrated. Peace is not always the absence of problems. On the contrary, it is through the challenges life imposes on us that we evolve and go beyond limits previously considered unsurmountable. Peace also doesn't necessarily mean the abundance of financial resources. After all, what is the use of having it and, due to the hardships of fate, spending all your fortune on medical treatment or defending yourself against litigation? For example, at the end of the day, peace is being able to take a deep breath and feel complete, having the inner certainty that you have done your best, and with that, done everything possible up to the present moment. The future, let it come. After all, you are prepared for it. Generosity towards an understanding of your fellow humans are your greatest qualities. in this moment of life, and you'll find yourself more empathetic than usual. This can be an excellent opportunity to evolve materially and spiritually, improving your interpersonal skills while using the network of contacts and affections you've been building to achieve your desires and goals through mutual collaboration. However, be careful not to flirt with the utopian feeling that everything and everyone seeks to do good impartially. By finding the balance between what's real and what's imaginary, reconciling your personal interests and desires with those of the people around you, whether they are dear to you or known, you will be able to accomplish great things for yourself and for all those around, building a legacy that will surely last for generations. Wow. So this is very beautiful advice, okay, from the original God, all right, Alafaya. All right, so let's see what else. Let me just take one. It's very important to listen to the answers. So I'm going to take one from this deck, okay? Secrets of the Ancestors. Just take one from there, okay? Okay, so this is, it says here, the chiefess strength tested. All right, so it's on a number 8, which talks about self-mastery, action, and accomplishment. So that's for some of you. And whatever messages are come, please take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So let's see what that's about. So for some of you, okay, you might be going through some form of initiation, or it depends where you are, okay, on your journey, because we are all on different timelines, okay. Okay, it says here, you are being tested, but you've got this. Stay the course, beautiful. Confront your fears and insecurities with courage. Trust in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. You are a multi-passionate natural leader. Stand up for yourself and express your needs clearly while maintaining grace and respect for others. All right? It says here, powerful beyond measure describes you and the ancestors of your ancestors. You walk in strength and fortitude. You will not only survive your current challenges, you will thrive. Okay? So, the message here, or the declaration, if somehow you needed that in order to gain the strength, okay, to overcome whatever it is that you're facing now, maybe even having the faith to walk away from what no longer serves you, okay. It says here, I am stronger than I ever thought possible. I am stronger than I ever thought possible. Okay, and then some words of advice. It says from the chiefess. Okay, it says, my child, you are in charge of your life. Some of your ancestors had their natural leadership abilities beaten into quiet and submissive. Own your own power. Okay, so there is just telling us, okay, that in the past, okay, some of our ancestors will not be able to. It could be because they probably were enslaved in some way. All right, so our ancestors, okay, the forefathers, it encourages to um tap into or to connect with them, to give us that inner strength in order to move away from what no longer serves us, so that we can become happy, okay, experience joy, happiness, peace, more love. All right, and the declaration for this the second card, it says, I am stronger than I ever thought possible. All right. Okay, let's see what additional messages, all right, spirits have for the collective. So let me use this one. This is from the mystical, this is from mystical wisdom. Okay, so I'm just going to just select a message here. Let's see. Let me just shuffle the cards a bit. Okay, it says here, intuition, trust your intuition, okay, which is your gut feeling, all right? Which is very much the third eye chakra, or what some people describe as the sixth sense, okay, which is located between your eyes, okay, between your eyebrows. Okay, it says here, your intuition is an inherent gift to you. It is your infinite and divine intelligence guiding you in all ways, in your thoughts, words, dreams, and deeds. Everyone has innate intuitive abilities that need to be put into practice when facing challenges. You may experience this as a gut feeling or even a hunch that may be very accurate indications of the right choices for you. Practicing and exercising your intuitive abilities can strengthen these gifts, which can give you an advantage when making decisions. Okay, developing your intuitive abilities is probably one of the most valuable things you will ever do for yourself. Intuition is a very accurate guiding force in all aspects of life and can contribute to your success and fulfillment. Okay, and the mantra, all right, to this card, it says that I trust my intuition to guide me in all areas of my life. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to be using this one, runes. Let's see what runes is coming out for the collective. All right, let me just give it a bit of a shuffle. Okay, runes are some form of divination. Okay, they can come in like sort of like in marble form, or you could get them as part of a deck. All right, like what I have in my hands. Okay, so let's see. Collective. Okay, so the first one is a Sowello. Okay, this is Leo's energy. Okay, it represents the wheel. All right, it's on a number 16. All right, and then when you add the two numbers, okay, it does 7 does talk about reflection, assessment, and knowledge. All right, so let me just read this one first, okay, to give us a better meaning of the first rune. Okay, so the key word is concentration. Okay, it says here, Suelo is associated with charisma and driving energy. Okay, and it goes on to say everything can be achieved as long as you use the right tools and your awareness. All right, and the power of the rune, it says, Suelo helps you to shed light on our wishes and focus our goals. All right, let me just see what other. rune, okay, that our spiritual team wants us to work with. Okay, you can work with the runes energy just like crystals. Okay, we've got purple. Okay, so purple is all to do with destiny. It's okay, it's embodies Scorpio energy. All right, it's on a number 14. All right, in numerology, but when you add the two numbers, which talks about change. Okay, it also could represent instability and also conflict. So let's see what that's about. Okay, so this, okay, so again, the meaning for this rune, it says destiny, keyword risk. The rune is associated with inevitability, but sorry, inevitability and fate. Okay, it goes on to say this card celebrates the beauty of unexpected and highlights the fact that if one is not willing to take risks, one cannot realize one's dreams. So it's all about encourage. Spirit is encouraging us to that sometimes we may need to take risk, okay, to overcome also to overcome our fears in order to reach our true potential, okay, to live out our true destiny. Okay, the power of the rune purple helps us to open ourselves to the world and to others. It enhances our empathy and makes us eager to learn new cultures and alternate ways of living. All right, and let's just take one more card. Okay. Select the last rune. Okay. Alright, so the last rune energy our spiritual team would like us to work with, okay? This is called Isa. It means eyes, okay? This is it embodies Capricorn energy. It's on the master number 11. When you add the two numbers, it gives you a number 2, which is all about balance, partnership, and duality. All right. Okay. So the keyword for this rune, it says intuition. Okay, so this rune is associated with thought and intuition to the unexpected flashes of awareness that pierce the veil of illusion and sometimes cause turmoil, both internal and external. All right. The literal meaning of Isa is ice, something cold, cutting yet pure, transparent and delicate. Courage and moral strength are needed to be able to sustain the truth unwaveringly. All right, so these are just runes that you can help, okay, I guess, to overcome whatever situation that you're probably facing now. Um, are still dealing with, to help you to move forward, to close out cycles. Okay, maybe you're going through that healing process at the moment. Okay, and the power of this rune, the last rune, it says Isa protects us from overly harsh criticism, enhancing our critical thinking and self-esteem. All right, so to basically to help us also to be in that positive mindset, all right, as well as to help us to make those changes that we need, all right. to overcome difficult situations, challenges. All right. Um, okay, so I thought I'd use this deck, all right, to help close out the reading. They're a bit like affirmations. Okay, so this is from the Motivational Message Oracle deck, all right. So let's see what messages are coming out for the collective. What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do you have for the collective? Okay, so the first one, it says here, expressing love. Today I notice the things I appreciate about the people in my life. I take a moment to send them love and to wish them well. My love is infinite and it feels great to express them or to express it. Okay. Okay, okay. You wanted me to pick this one. It says recharge. I invite magic into my life always. Every day I grow my connection to this earth. If I am ever feeling low, I simply step outside and appreciate the natural miracles in this life. Being in nature lifts my spirits and recharges my energy. So we are being encouraged to go into nature. It could also be that if you quite fortunate to have a garden, you can can step outside into the garden, yeah, and to connect with nature, or remove your shoes, okay, from what I've learned, and to feel more grounded. It's up to you, okay. You do what is best for you. I've got this one says up and out. To heal the parts of me that feel hurt, I must feel every emotion. It has to come up to come out. I don't try to push my feelings away. I sit with them and feel them as I release them. Okay. Right, they wanted me to take these two. Water my dreams. All I desire on its way to me, but like a seed, my dreams too must be watered. My belief and determination, what makes them grow. I will be patient throughout the journey. It is all unfolding at the perfect time. So everything is done in divine timing. All right. And the last one, okay, says, follow my joy. Today I will write down 10 things I enjoy doing, the things that make me feel good and raise my mood. Then pick one or as many as I am guided to or feel to, and go do it. When I'm having fun and enjoying life, I am in a state of allowing for all that I desire. All right. And I just want to close off this reading by using the angel prayers, because you can always call on the angels. All right. All right. So let me just all right. Okay. I see what angels, spiritual beings coming out. Okay. For the collective. And you can always call on the archangels, angels, your spiritual team. Okay, the first one says, leap of faith. I am ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. So you could always call on the angels to take that leap of faith. This one says synchronicity. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. This one says, so this is sorry, synchronicity. Okay. This one here says, count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life, because the more gratitude you give, the more blessings you receive. All right. What's the archangel that's around the collective that's coming through is Archangel Azrael, to do with change and transition. Some of you might be going through that stage at this moment. It says, thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. All right. And go for this one. New beginnings. All right. So some of you might be closing out cycles. All right. It goes on to say with people, places, and things. Sorry. It says, thank you, angels, for opening up doors to change. I am ready. All right. And the last one, it says, express your creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. Okay, because destiny is in our hands. All right. No one can give it to us. All right. We are creators of, our own reality. It's all to do with the decisions and choices that we make for our life. All right. I hope you enjoyed this reading. This was a general collective reading. Once again, this is Starseed Rising 333. And please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Thank you once again for tuning in to this channel. Okay, and I hope you see you next time. Take care and goodbye.